There is a worsening of the JoJo Siwa drama, with glitter falling and chaos reigning. A force of pop cultural whimsy, JoJo Siwa was once a shining emblem of youthful positivism. She was known for her rainbow-colored bows, bubblegum pop hits, and unwavering optimism. On the other hand, that glitter-coated image is shattering now. A rising talent who is finding their way through the shadowy side of reinvention has taken its place. What started as a daring rebranding effort has turned into one of the most contentious celebrity migrations in recent history. It is not enough for JoJo Siwa to simply alter her appearance. She is also struggling to maintain her identity. But what happens when a reinvention feels more like a rebellion? And the world starts pushing back. The glitter cracks, karma, and the backlash. Against the rebranding project, all of this began with the word karma. This track, which was released in April of 2024, signaled JoJo's abrupt break from her origins in the sugary genre. This wasn't the vibrant and exuberant JoJo that fans had grown up being accustomed to. An updated version that was edgy, aggressively sexual, tattooed, and unedited was shown here. The music video for the song Karma included provocative choreography, skin-bearing clothes, and dark lighting throughout the entire footage. Those glittery sneakers and multicolored bows were no longer in existence. They were replaced by boots that reached the thighs, latex, and eyeliner that were sharp. JoJo was not attempting to make her audience more comfortable with the new era. She was destroying the door with her fists. But in smashing the door down, did she also shatter the very trust her fans had in her? However, the crowd was not prepared. The response was prompt and it was harsh. Critics criticized the song, calling it generic, incoherent, and shock for the sake of shock. The video for the song received millions of dislikes on YouTube, and critics criticized the music as well. The situation was made even more unfortunate when fans learned that Karma was not initially JoJo's song at all. Rather, it had been recorded by another singer, Britt Smith, more than a decade before. There was a rush of accusations that included creative laziness and plagiarism. Despite JoJo's insistence that she exercised her legal right to release the single, the damage had already been done. Her first performance as a bad girl came across as phony, contrived, and inconsistent with her true self. Is this a necessary evolution, or a performance gone wrong? And more importantly, how deep is JoJo willing to dig herself into this new identity to prove it's real? An implosion of reality television, involving love, lies, and a public revolt. JoJo launched herself headfirst into reality television with her presence on Celebrity Big Brother UK. As if the music drama wasn't enough to keep her occupied, fans believed that this would be an opportunity for her to redeem herself and demonstrate her individuality in a way that goes beyond the controversy. However, the show did little but further exacerbate the flaws in her public character. During her time in the Big Brother house, JoJo developed a close relationship with Chris Hughes, another contestant on the show. Almost immediately, viewers became aware of their relationship, which was a mixture of camaraderie and flirting throughout the show. Was it innocent, or the start of something messier that would spill far beyond the walls of the Big Brother house? What exactly is the issue? When this occurred, JoJo was involved in a public relationship with Kath Ebbs, an influential figure from Australia. During the show's wrap party, the scenario became a volatile one. According to reports, Kath approached JoJo in a heated conversation that got personal and explosive. Kath was noticeably unhappy before the confrontation. The incident was described as intense and emotional by those who were privy to the details, with harsh words being exchanged and tears being shed. Over the subsequent days, Kath moved to social media, where she made references to emotional manipulation and infidelity. JoJo strongly insisted that her connection with Hughes had been platonic, and she denied any romantic involvement with Hughes in interviews that she conducted herself. But could the damage to her public image and her personal integrity already be irreversible? Or was this all just another casualty in her effort to grow up fast in front of the world? The harm, however, had already been done, and it was not only to her emotional relationship, but also to her reputation. The same audience that had once admired her for her fragility has now accused her of playing the victim, of weaponizing her image while privately causing injury to herself. The audience was left bewildered. Who was the real JoJo Siwa? Was she the devoted partner or the performer who craved recognition and was looking for a press release. In this never-ending stage play of fame, how do you tell the difference between the mask and the mirror? A confrontation with hatred. The incident involving Mickey Rourke. As tensions continued to grow within the Big Brother house, JoJo was forced to confront yet another battle, and this one was significantly more dangerous than the previous one. It has been stated that veteran actor Mickey Rourke, who is also a contender, made a series of homophobic slurs directed toward JoJo Jackson. It is reported that he used obscenities and questioned her identification behind closed doors and away from the cameras, so generating an atmosphere of emotional animosity. Despite being disturbed, JoJo did not back down from her position. Her confrontation with Rourke took place in a private conversation that was later mentioned in interviews, and she described the incident as being quite traumatic. After becoming aware of the consequences, the producers of the show issued a formal warning to Rourke. The only thing that happened was that his behavior continued to worsen, and he eventually left the program early under mysterious circumstances. In a moment that should have rallied support and justice, why did JoJo's narrative still feel clouded with conflict? The outcry from the general population was vehement and loud. In response to JoJo's courageous decision to speak out against prejudice, fans came together in support of her. Despite this moment of unification, however, it was not enough to rectify the narrative of chaos that was revolving around her. In an industry that continues to allow guys like Rourke to enter the room, what strategies does a young gay woman employ to maintain her footing? And more importantly, can she find her footing when the stage beneath her seems designed to crack? The image crisis, a career that is on the verge of failure. Now that her reputation in the public eye is in shambles, JoJo finds herself at a crossroads. Despite her best efforts, she has been met with derision, distrust, and tiredness in her endeavor to escape her bubblegum past. Her detractors accuse her of manipulating drama to maintain her relevance, while her devoted followers lament the loss of the JoJo they had previously relied on. What she was, what she wanted to be, and what the world would allow her to become are all in conflict with one another, and this tension is obvious. She is no longer the girl who was dancing in a glittery jacket, but she is also not entirely recognized as the edgy adult that she is attempting to be. In trying to be everything, has JoJo become nothing to anyone? As JoJo Siwa finds herself caught in a liminal place between the past and the future,